Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Jackson.
That's not
intercepted. Picked off by the Early. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
Cross made me that good.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Jones on the return.
Wow.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Ravens will get it. First and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense. You will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this all the way up to about his 13-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they disregard themselves.
To throw is Jackson.
Look at that. Look how long it took me to ball. Big game.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Until he runs under it.
Interception sets them up
right when you
already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for the offense.
And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on
I've been
first
over
down.
mad in my last 6 games.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
See, but when I go for picks, I drop it. That's last 6 games. It's going like 8 picks a game, but I drop every.
You know that in their zone coverage, if they were
I force a fumble. Oh my guys, right there. Now one person picks it up.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Back to throw here.
Look, he just keeps walking back.
Charger touchdown.
Big game, bro.
Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
It's never bad for defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short
Man,
field.
he chose to play man coverage
Trying to
instead
limit
of
an
staying in
offense
his zone.
in that position, daunting for a defense.
No sense whatsoever. This man chose to play man coverage.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard
6
line.
games in this game have been trash. That was lost all hope in man. Wasn't for me running.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to read.
And hit behind the line.
Let him
He
score.
lost the football.
Don't
It's
move.
loose.
Move.
And
Let him
picked up
score.
by the
Move.
Chargers. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play. Gordon.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Look at that. Instead of turning around, just stands there.
Man, Troy, talk about singing something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches the fun stuff.
That was me with a mistake.
For a rocket like that.
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this, after that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Yeah. Clean this trash-ass game. My guy's dropping wide open picks and just standing there letting his wide receivers catch it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Bruh, I drop like 9 picks a game, but everybody I play catches like 8 picks on your game.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
But yeah, it hits me in the hands and my guys don't jump at all.
Just yet, and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson is going to fire one deep over the middle.
Well, I don't know where my bench is. It's going to be, I got to look through, because I have no bench. I just got to look through and make sure no one passed 145. And it's going to be anywhere from now to 8 o'clock.
76 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get into the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, This game could be 88 out the gate early.
What? 88 out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's I used to hear my old man talk about. It usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them to touchdown their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the first play of the drive there is...
I love how Randy just stood there instead of jumping for the pick and waited until he jumped, and then I jumped.
Second and 10.
Oh my God, another pick. She's spying freaking Lamar Jackson, so I do a deep pass.
I put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can
Look how I'm controlling the sandwich. I go for the pick, but instead he goes for a hit stick.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it if it was consistent on both sides, but me dropping every pick and my opponent catching every pick, shit, no.
That flag in the back pocket. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points,
I'm surprised you do that. Just make up on sliding backwards. They go scoring on quicksand.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be
pass interference.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route, go for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They go play action here on 1st down. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The end result, 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin, his 6th touchdown of the season.
That was trash. That should have been an incomplete.
For tying this football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Should have been an incomplete or a pick. That's trash.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. The last goal, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to...
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
They just gave up a sack there. If I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, offense. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they'll have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
A pass there complete to Sutton, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw here.
Oh my God! Look at this easy pick 6. Watch this shit right here.
Being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away. So this will be accepted as a
Like, that was the easiest pick 6.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got some space here. A gain of 32 that time.
I know we love our jobs. Pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Throw the ball, bro. Triangle, X-ray. Those 4 people open.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Jackson now. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete.
That was me, would have been PI.
That time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 22. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. A tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
That last catch short of marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Jackson will throw again.
Why did you jump? Why? For what? What reason did you need to jump? There was no reason. Why?
That looked like a short 6 points.
I did a possession catch, and he still jumped up in the air.
Hold on through the end of the play. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he'll give it here to his
Nah, that was possession. He didn't even have to. If he would have just kept on running, it would have been an easy touchdown. But he stopped, turned around, and jumped for no reason.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That didn't appear to be a run, but he just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll two there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. The Ravens on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hi! I'm done, man. Yo, this game is trash. Like, I'm over here hiking the ball. Instead of keep freaking knocking up, bringing up all the balls, like, hike the fucking ball.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Look at that. He doesn't even block him. He doesn't even block him. That's an easy touchdown. That's not even blocking.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can run it, you open up lanes for your runners.
Trash. Like, the dude didn't even block him. He just stood there.
And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Okay, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking. Ever since they liberalized the rules, they can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And this one will go to
I like how I'm controlling Ramsey and just automatically gets stuck.
First down, if not for that penalty moments ago.
Instead of me being able to come down, I automatically get stuck.
Make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths trying to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
If that was me, this guy would have caught a one-hand pitch like he did earlier on my guy.
Easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, another drop easy pick, bruh. Like the last 5-6 games I've played on Madden, I've dropped probably about 90 picks already.
The execution of that
shit's annoying. Everybody catches a pick on me, so I drop everything.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On the NFL scoreboard, an update from up in Seattle. The Patriots, they're out to an early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one.
Jackson,
Whoa, wait. I'm done. Now I can't throw the ball.
Picked up by the Chargers.
I'm telling
These
you.
guys will take
This
over
game is
at the
trash.
25-yard
Like, look at this.
line.
He just cocking it back.
No
Throw the
running backs
ball.
in the backfield to help pass protect. All the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Gordon. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Remaining in this first half of football. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Whatever play my computer picks is this play he's playing. Let him score. Move away. This is trash.
Touchdown. Chris Herndon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Wide open kick. Wide open guys, wide open, and yet quarterback is not going to do the
kick it away.
Sack fumble. But yeah, I throw a pass. His guys are diving one hand, picking everything. Trash. Like that across all my leagues. I can't even say it's a league setting because all my leagues are
the
like
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team.
I'm just playing this waste clock apparently.
Satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Look how many times I'm clicking X. Look at that. He's so trash. It's been open, it's like call the height. He just standing there.
At the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Jackson now. 11-16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. From the gun is Jackson.
Throw the ball.
And he's got his
had to click 3 different buttons. Triangle and throw it, box and throw it, finally throw the freaking R1. Like, that shouldn't have to be going through the freaking buttons for you to finally pick one and throw the ball to.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window.
Hey, look at this. I'm done. Look, triangles open, clicking it. Triangles open, clicking it. Triangles open, clicking it. Nothing, just standing there.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
I don't even care for this game anymore. This game, you're going to have to win if you don't want to play.
Sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I ran through 3 different controllers. Other controllers just mad as trash. Like, I've been having guys wide open. I'm just standing there clicking different icon passes. Nothing's happening.
Victory last week as he sends this one away. That's 50-yard line. So a change of
might just go all out blitz and go goal line defense. Just score. I have no interest in this game.
Very little time remaining until the
They're trash.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball back way out. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Watch this. Not going to be a pick. What'd I say? I just said it. I just said it.
All the way down to the 32. So we come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Like,
All right, Coach,
can't even jump.
Just we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'm not even picking plays anymore. I'm going to let Madden pick the rest of the play. And then just choose a block. And then probably ain't going to pass. Just going to fullback dive it. Quarterback sneak the rest of the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Don't even care. I'm Madden picks. That's what I'm running. Don't really care.
They keep it on the ground.
Let him score. Ooh, let him score.
And he gets this to the 35.
I deliberately moved you out the way so he can run by the safety, and you still standing.
He's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches
I'm over it.
for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet.
I'm gonna give him the win because I don't even want to play this shit.
Now it's 10th carry for Melvin Gordon.
That was me. That would have been a fumble.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
Just going to do the bare minimum to lose the game.
Run a few different games, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
There's nothing for me to prove.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Look, see, but I do it, it's a PI. But yet when everybody else does it, it's a perfect pick, no PI.
Set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Trash. I threw 2 picks up out of this game where he did the exact same shit and catching it one-handed, holding my guy. And it's perfect pick. I do it to PI.
They'll run on first down.
Let him score. Ooh.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Throw complete to Herndon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now, pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on it and held on to the ball.
On first down, it's Gordon, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 13. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Rashawn Gary. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we get something going, but defensively, they've slowed down the entire game. They don't want to turn anymore. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal,
Trying to move him to go get the ball, and it's like the controller's not even working. It's like the inputs don't work.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance?
Yeah, let's wait until he's in triple coverage and let the ball go. Instead of throwing it when he went over the freaking DN.
Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Let's wait until you run into triple coverage.
Stay up with this team.
Because you hitting the buttons and throw it. Look at it. Just hit the button. But no.
Jackson hit and he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Hit the button, throw it. Nothing happens.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson got a man. It's Brown. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get up front for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
This to the 47. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
They go play action with Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Let's go. Hey, Delta. 51.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
15, line it. 15 line.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that one will be accepted.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. I don't even know why this team showed up. Get it.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 18 yards to pick up there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but this
look at that play. They're running on 3. He's supposed to play the middle of the field, but yet he decided to play man and trail the guy in the lead. This game is trash.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. All day, defense. All day. All day.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
On the ready.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And they'll get him down right around the 16. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Badgley able to punch this one through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
How do you get a rough in the pass? That ain't how this game's
coaches and teammates insane.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Just let him score. Just let him score.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Like, listen, no matter what I do, Matt is trying to get him the game. Dropping easy takes, dropping the passive, fumbles, PIs.
Make sure he's touching the
He can tackle him by the leg. It's a face mask.
Playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you.
Like, I haven't even been trying to place the 3rd quarter. I've been doing whatever freaking Madden. I haven't been picking the plays, moving guys out the way, but it's just trash. It be like that, but my last 5 games have been just pure Madden trash.
One man in the backfield, that's Gordon. 2nd and goal.
God haven't beat me in 7 years of Madden, beat me 34-0. Trash. I dropped like 9 picks, and he was catching every pick in the book.
Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
It's another
if
league.
you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
That's why I don't even care, because it's like, it's the end of the Madden cycle, so I don't really care.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker.
Watch it be another ref in the pass. I'm not even controlling the guy.
2-score game. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will bump the lead up to 11. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
You said what? It don't mean nothing. I can still blow him out. But this game's trash.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff.
It must be one of those. It must be one of those years when Madden's trying to make me just be a wild card team, and all of a sudden give me all the bullshit playoff time. That's what it feels like. My last, it's in all my leagues. Across all my leagues, will be 6 games. My last 6 games is
set
just
at the line for
pure
this
trash.
next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think.
Like, look how long I'm clicking this button. Like, I shouldn't have to click the button 4 times. That shit to come off my quarterback's hand.
Coaches decide to do now. Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
Look at it. Just throw the ball away. Hey, I'm over here hitting.
No options. He just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd
I'm
down.
over here hitting the buttons and no, it's not letting the ball go.
Give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And he'll lose yardage here.
This man jukes backwards instead of keep running forward.
Loss of a
Jukes
full
backwards.
3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Look at it. She's open, right? But look how long it takes me to throw the ball until he runs the coverage.
Gives it to Brown. Good play. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Jackson now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jackson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And Jackson throwing once more.
Why are you running backwards?
Now he's flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. It's like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quitting him.
0.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gordon. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Game's trash.
And that
I mean, I could have. If I wasn't playing around, I probably could have still won, but I didn't really care.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins for them, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up.
Look at that. Look how long it takes to throw the ball.
He goes down.
This man pump fakes left and right for what? Like, I'm clicking buttons and throwing, he's pump faking. And then instead of throwing again here, shit is trash.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for our visitors, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
Yeah, exactly. I can't catch them.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.